Wagwan, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dreycosting. If it's the first time over here, what we do over here is to analyze the financial markets. You know, like chop it up in pieces so each and everyone can understand. Regular Friday thing, financial corner, right? So today we're gonna discuss on sacrificing now, right, for later. And how we're going to go about this is to differentiate between producing versus that of consuming. Alright, so we all have 24 hours in a day, right? You ever wonder to yourself how some people are more successful than others, right? Like the celebrities and so on, or those who made multi-million dollar businesses, and they have the same 24 hours like everybody else. It's because those people actually know how to utilize the hours in their day properly. So typically speaking, right, out of the 24 hours we spend 8 hours sleeping, right, 8 hours on a 9 to 5, right, and 2 hours eating. So that leaves some leisure time or idle time, right, or unallocated time of 6 hours. How we utilize these 6 hours, right, is extremely important. These 6 hours, in my professional opinion, should be spent on producing. What is producing? Producing is anything that actually makes you money. Any activity that actually makes you money. While consuming is any activity you're doing that does not make you money. Within that 6 hours, your energy should be spent on creating wealth, right? Generating income, producing, right? Working on your side business, working on that side hustle. Well, from this side hustle and the side business now should be used to create passive income, right? So that extra funding now should be put in investing, whether it be in the currency market, stock market, as well as the real estate market, etc., etc. Because you want to create passive income, because your 9 to 5 job with that 8 hours, that is active income. As Warren Buffett once said, if you don't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, then you'll be working for the rest of your life. What is consuming? Consuming is doing stuff like, you know, chilling, watching some TV, spending time with the family, spending some time with your friend, right? Just chilling, relaxing, anything that is not really actually making you money, right? And don't get me wrong, right? Don't get me wrong. Spending time with the family is important, right? I will never ever say something like that. So listen out carefully, right? You have to allocate the unallocated 6 hours properly. Watch me now. For the entire week, 6 sevens, 42, correct? 6 sevens, 42, right? I'm saying to you that 7 days in a week, 6 hours times 7 days, 42 hours, right? Out of that 42 hours, we want to spend at least less time out of that 42 hours doing that leisure stuff and more time out of that 42 hours producing. Why is this important? As the title said, sacrificing now for later. What's the reason now? If you can sacrifice now for later, right, to create passive income, then later down the road that money will be working for you. And when that money is not working for you, right, look at it now, you will not only have that 6 hour unallocated time to spend with your family, but you will probably have the entire 24 hours, because you have created such passive income to go to financial freedom where your money is not working for you. You no longer have to work the 9 to 5 job, because this side hustle has created itself consistent cash flow income, right, coming into the household. You will now have more time to spend with the wife and the kids, or for the female with the husband and the kids, right? Do you understand this point? Sacrificing the moment of happiness for now for real joy later. So those of you who like to, you know what I mean, I'm not showing any shades, you know what I mean, yeah, some family members that I know, some friends that I know, they like to party a lot, right? The entire weekend right? They like to party a lot. And I always saying to them that you don't must have to party now, right? You could save a little partying for later. Focus on gaining some skill set in order to create that passive income. Let's talk about learning, right? Learning try to get a skill set that is also the consuming side, it's not the producing side. Let me explain to you why. It's simple, you're not making money. Because producing is anything that where you're actually making money, while consuming is anything that you're doing which is not making you money. But you have to learn. So I'm saying that in your quest to gain knowledge, right? In the quest to gain knowledge, you need to ensure that you properly strategize how you go about gaining knowledge. So that way you don't waste a lot of time, right? Time and energy, right? So if you're doing a course or whatever you're doing, you have to properly schedule it out, properly strategize it. That way you deal with the learning in an efficient and effective manner, and you're not just there all over the internet, there about just wasting time and let time go by thinking that you're actually producing. No. Because failing to plan how to learn is actually you just wasting time. Alright, you get that? So to wrap it up, how do you achieve this? Most important thing to do is to ensure that you budget your time appropriately, right? Ensure that you have a timetable. Ensure that you have a proper schedule for the week. You cannot just go about your life unorganized. A life without proper order, right, is a recipe for disaster. You have to schedule what you want to do throughout a week. You have to then you're going to break it down for a day. So you have your goals, right? So you have your goals, right? Which is your strategic objective. Then after that, right, you're going to break it down into your operational objective. And then you're going to look at the procedures, what you're going to do in order to achieve those operational objectives. Hope you guys learned something from this, the difference between producing and consuming. And if there's anything you like for me to cover where personal finances is concerned or personal life growth, alright, just comment below and I'll try my very best to assist you. And remember, you can always message me any question on social media or send me an email and I'll try my very best to assist you. All my contact information is in the description below. Big up to everyone and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm out.